2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Porter. Then there's Murray. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Porter against Markkanen. Porter passes to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Boy, it's a lot of fun watching Murray operate in these types of situations. Keeps his composure and drains the high-pressure shot. That's pretty impressive.
Now, here's Clarkson. And he makes the 8-footer. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. The kick out to Porter. Another shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Markkanen passes to Olynyk. Here's Clarkson. And it's good, 2 points. 7 points in the game. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Gordon. Over Olynyk, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Back to Sexton. Passes it to Olynyk. He kicks it to Clarkson. And here is Olynyk, defended by Gordon. Pass to Sexton. And it's off from three-point range. Jokic finds Murray. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Clarkson surveying the floor. Here's Markkanen. Drops in the layup for two.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Smith. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Bryant. Rebound by Azubuike. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Agbaji, the pass to Toscano. To the wing on the left. The pass to Gay. And he makes that one.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by Gay there. That'll get a thumbs up from the coach.
42% to begin this game. Smith, the pass to Green. 1:14 left in the first. The 10-footer. They get it back. Smith kicks to Green. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Agbaji. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The fadeaway. Gay, that's good.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Brown. Smith, the pass to Najee. Green deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Passes it to Brown. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Horton Tucker. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Jackson. 2 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Your home team.
They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
We've got Rudy Gay. Colin Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Kicks it to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Bucket is good. Clarkson's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And so Michael Malone calls a timeout.
Get ready for your dance team. And now, your dance team.
Maurice checked in for Jackson. Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Olynyk.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about him.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. That one is no good. He has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you got to love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor. And,
Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Now here's Porter. Gordon for three. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
that one
foul.
on Olynyk.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the board.
Shooting two.
He wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And the first one drops.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Smith checked in for Aaron Gordon. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Back to Sexton. Olynyk up top, guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton finds Markkanen. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Porter at the elbow. Murray outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Markkanen down low. He's covered by Murray. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Murray surveying the D. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Porter against Clarkson. Pass to Olynyk. And Porter comes to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Jokic inside. Got a hand on it.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Sexton. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
teams will make substitutions.
Team dancers.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
On the free throw, no good. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Jackson misses. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Gay. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Jackson. Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. Abaji pulls it in. Being at 50% in a decent groove. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toscano misses. Brown outside. Pass to Jackson. Misses in close. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's suit.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really good. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Olynyk is covering. And it's Gordon missing. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Markkanen against Porter. Markkanen, good.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's hauled in by Michael Porter. In a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Every year it seems as though Jokic gets better as a rebounder. He's done a nice job, actually a really good job at getting position and using his height.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Sexton. The pass to Markkanen. Azubuike with the ball. Jokic defending. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen against Porter. Olynyk inside. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. A tight game here in Denver. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Outside, Sexton. Markkanen against Porter. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Here's Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And so Michael Malone calls a timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Bryant is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Caldwell Pope finds Bryant. Murray outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Is on Colin Sexton. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside, Sexton. Ryan against Azubuike. He kicks it to Gay. Passes to Horton Tucker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
Who's got ball?
Outside, Green. Here's Najee. He's covered by Gay. For the tie. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Abaji. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Green. Right side, Jackson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Horton Tucker. Abaji, the pass to Toscano. Can't get it to fall. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Brown dishes to Green. Bryant the pass to Green. Count the basket. Green's got his first 2 points.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Pass to Toscano. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Azubuike. Pass to Horton Tucker. To end the run. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Here's Green. Over to the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Gay. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there.
Sure. I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
34. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Colin Sexton.
Sexton's got his 6th assist on the night. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Sexton. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Porter against Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Gordon. Rebound by Olynyk. Getting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Clarkson against Caldwell Pope. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Over Gordon. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. Defended by Sexton. Pass to Porter. Now Caldwell Pope from the arc. No good that time. Markkanen passes to Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Line for the away team. Walker Kessler taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. This is a close game as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the basket by Olynyk.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Clarkson with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Not just a score. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Sexton against Murray. He kicks to Porter. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, they get it back.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Here's Sexton. Olynyk trying to break loose. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Fades. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Clarkson. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. He's perfect from the line this time. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shot and was knocking them down.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Good.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here's Clarkson. Now, Markkanen. Gay kicks to Sexton. Pocket 6. 8 away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Murray against Sexton. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. He's up top. He's covered by Brown. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Brown against Clarkson. Shoots over Brown. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
So they foul intentionally. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here.
Second team foul. Away team.
All right, let's keep it going for your answer.
Is on the line here.
The crowd is so close.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And now, your dance team.
Pass to Porter. Brown outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Here's the three. Kept alive. Now the pass to Murray. Brown outside. Buries it from outside.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And for a point guard like Sexton, a guy who handles the ball in big moments, you'll be at the line in this spot a ton.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Not enough on that one as it misses. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end. The crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jordan. Congrats on the win. Huge night offensively. What does it feel like to ride that wave?
It feels good. My teammates, man, they were finding me. We were screening, we were playing well, moving the ball like how we're supposed to do and what we preach. Then defensively, we just did a great job keeping guys in front of them. Everybody just pitched in, and another great team win.
And you were a big part of that, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.